What is up, guys? My name is Uro. Welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock Hardcore mode, or hard mode, I should say. It's like hardcore with the self-imposed rule that if I die, that I will have to delete the world. But it's not on Java version, and Java version's the only version that actually has a hardcore mode. So that one is the only one that will automatically delete the world. But I'm on Bedrock. It's the only version I have. So that's what I get. Anyway, going back in. So last time, we finally made it out of the tundra, started building our house. Episode 5 was when we got out of the tundra. Episode 6 was when we started building our house, finally. And we're just going to get right back into it. I don't know how entertaining it's going to be now. I don't know how entertaining it was before either. But let's see how these do. Ooh, there's a drowned over there. Come here. Come here. I'm in the water now. Come here. Dang. Well, we got a tropical area, so that's nice. We got a lot of sand that we can dig up. We've got some mountains and cliffs and some normal trees, some normal areas over here. So it's not bad. We're doing great. We started growing this bamboo that we found in a treasure chest in a sunken ship. We're just building a bamboo wall all around the place. I'm gonna expand with dirt as much as I can. I do need to make more shovels before I do that. But everything that I am doing is going into making the house so far and building up this little tiny area that I have selected as the place I want for my house. And we'll see how long we can survive on this and how far we can get in the series, because we have to defeat the Ender Dragon at some point. We just have to. It's the rule. Maybe the Wither. Maybe we'll do a Luke the Notable style thing where we see if we can survive 100 days, but it's obviously not going to be the same as Luke the Notable because I haven't been keeping track of the days so far. So we'll see how long we can survive and what we can accomplish in that time. If I die against the Ender Dragon, I die against the Ender Dragon. If I survive until I can beat the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and build up this massive complex like Luke the Notable did, which he's awesome. If you haven't seen his 100 days, 200 days, 300 days, what the hell are you doing watching me? 1,000 days, 2,000 days is coming up. But if you haven't seen his stuff, why the fuck are you watching me? We're gonna come over here. We're gonna get some more wood and dirt. I just got done recording some more Among Us content. But between trees and dirt, that's what I'm gathering right now. Stone is a secondary thing to grab right now. It is not the thing we need. We need wood for making charcoal. We need dirt for expanding the island. Because we gotta build up a complex, we really do. it's all cut off from every other place. I think it goes up to that mountain over there, but not quite sure. I forget. It's been a day since I recorded for this, so. And yes, I'm recording this at like uh, a lot of videos at once. Basically, I just record until I get tired of recording. Sort of how the Game Grumps do it. They start recording a series, and they'll just keep going um, through the series like that, and they'll get like 10 episodes in before they're like, yeah, I'm just done. But I'm doing it with multiple games at the same time. Game Grumps are awesome. They truly are. I watch a lot of YouTubers myself. Um, I don't have that much of a following, and yeah, if you haven't heard of these people and you're watching me, I don't know what's wrong. YouTube just might have seen that, oh, I'm uploading a lot of videos uh, in days in a row and wanted to show you my content. But you have to, like, be watching gamer videos in order for YouTube to recommend gamer videos to you. So I don't see how people could be watching my content and not know who those people are. But if you don't know who they are, then you know that you need to go figure out who they are and watch them before me, because they are 1,000 times better than me. They actually have editors that edit their content. I don't. They're big enough that they have to censor certain words um, in order to get ad revenue. I'm not getting any ad revenue at this point, so yeah. I've got a friend who has offered to start doing some editing for me if they can get the software for it, but um, it would obviously take a lot of um, well, they got to get the software for it. They have to have the time to do the editing, and it would. So I just upload recordings of my VODs. I don't have any experience with video editing. I have some experience with audio editing through Audacity. Um, One of the videos on my channel is actually an Audacity mix done by me that I uploaded back in 2016. It's the only video I kept up from my high school days of trying to record. Um, Back then, I did some recordings of Pokemon ROM hacks and shit like that. Um, I got into a depression. I deleted all of my videos except for that one that I left up, and apparently people found my video and decided they wanted to subscribe because I got 12 subscribers, but it's not it's not much, and I hadn't recorded anything and uploaded it since then, so I never expected to keep any subscribers or anything like that. I'm surprised YouTube hasn't taken away my subscribers because I haven't been active. But I'm back, at least for a little bit. Anytime I stream, I'll upload the VOD to YouTube. Um, Anytime I record videos like Minecraft, I'll upload the video to YouTube. I'll be streaming, yeah, and that'll be that. I set up all these nice furnaces so that I could get all these nice things going. We got some smooth stone here. We're going to start smelting some birch wood in order to keep all this up and good. Smooth stone is one of my favorite blocks to use as a base for my house on the outside, because it really is a beautiful block. It's got the dark gray border and the light gray interior with some whites and light grays and with it, and it's just beautiful to me. I like it. But it's one of my favorite blocks to build with, especially for an outer border. I like logs for the corners and around the doors. I think that makes it pop a lot better than just having your house there and it's built out of wooden planks and all that. Different colors of wooden planks are obviously a great pop to have. Sometimes I'll do a dark border around for the flooring. I'll do like one block around and that'll be the dark flooring, or maybe two. And then I'll put a lighter color in the middle. Sometimes I'll do a triad of colors, and I will have oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And I'll have like a dark oak or a spruce, and then I'll have oak, and then I will have birch. Sometimes I'll put acacia around the outside. It just depends on what I have available to me at the time. Whatever's available is obviously what I can use. I got rid of the spruce saplings. That was stupid of me, but it was great to have all that treasure to carry to this new island, which I'm going to call my home. We could have left a lot of treasure back in the tundra where we would never go back to, or we could take it with. Another reason why I want to use dirt and expand the island is I like to build this thing I like to call a mega farm. And what that entails is I go in increments, and it'll be starting with 4 blocks of tilled 4 blocks of tilled dirt to start it out, then a row of water all the way down, and then 8 a row of water, 8 a row of water, 8 a row of water, and then 4 to end it. And it's a massive farm, and you can grow so many crops with it. I've I've done a lot where I have taken a single potato and I've grown an entire mega farm of potatoes by the end of it, and I just had villagers that were farmers that I could sell the potatoes to, and I made mad profit. Luke the Notable did a sand village where he just completely maxed it out with cartographers. Just kept breeding cartographers and just kept taking all the sand from around it and smelting it using the lava with a auto smelter, and it just made it amazing. Yeah, so these do connect by just a tiny corner right here. It goes up to the mountain. I was right. But as I continue just building up the island and taking care of all this, that's another reason why I am doing all of this on recording instead of doing a Luke the Notable-esque style of, um, hey, this is what I did on this day. This is what I did on this day. And a lot of stuff like that. I'm going to try to keep these videos to 20 minutes, so in just a bit I'm going to cut it off. I know it's not all that exciting when it's like, oh, well, they just did this for the day. I promise you, there's going to be exciting and funny moments and stuff like that. It's just not going to happen too often. But with Adobe Premiere being literally $20 a month, said friend can't just drop $20 a month on it, especially if I can't pay them. And I wouldn't ask them to. They offered to begin with. Um, I brought it up, and if I'm not making money off my videos and I can't pay them for their hard work, then I don't want to seem like the bad guy that it's like, oh, well, do this for me. And even if they offer, I can't just say, hey, I want this done, please and thank you. I'm not one to accept work like that. Um, and there's no guarantee that I would get famous enough that I would get monetization rights and start making money off of this. And I couldn't ask them to do that at all. It's just not me. It's just not my kind of thing that I like to do. I'm not somebody who's going to accept a charity cause like that. I guess you don't have to call that a charity cause if they're offering, but I don't know. It's just not me. Hi, drowned. You want to come up on land? It's raining. You could come try to attack me. I just wanna kill you. See if you drop a nautilus shell or some gold or nothing. Great. But tropical fish, those are great, except for the fact that you can't do anything with them. The only fish that isn't cod or salmon that is useful, unless you're trying to build an aquarium, which I actually might try to do with all this sand around. I could definitely build a nice aquarium to accommodate some fish. And we got a sea turtle. Yay. That's nice, but we don't have any kelp. No, we have seagrass around. We could potentially breed some turtles and get a helmet that allows us to breathe underwater. That's nice. Um, but I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We only got so far. You got to see me gather some materials for um, building my island up. But I will see you in the next video, which I'm setting these to premiere the next day after the other. So, or I'll have one video that'll upload at a time. So we'll have to see what happens next. Anyway, if you liked it, like, share, subscribe, comment down below, because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. And everybody stay safe. I'll see you in the next episode.